What's going on, guys? It's Taher here, back today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about thinking big. So thinking big, right? If you guys want to chase your dreams and your goals and whatever, you guys need to think big. The magic of thinking big. Now, I've heard of the book The Magic of Thinking Big, and I've read bits of it, but I feel like with them sorts of books, while they are really good, I can only go off experience. I've only read part of the book, and from the part that I've read, it was really good. But what I will say regarding the book is the fact that if you think big, it should all be natural anyway. As humans, we've been designed for this kind of thing. But a lot of people nowadays, they basically have little amounts of energy, and so as a result, they don't really think of what they're doing is right. And what I mean by that is they don't think that thinking big is right, but I truly believe that all of us in society should be aiming big, aiming really high, and then eventually you'll get somewhere one day. I do apologize if the camera is shaking, but I don't really have a tripod. I'm just holding the camera with my iPhone 11 with my hands. But yeah, if you think big, then eventually you'll manifest your dreams into a reality. And I've witnessed this in the past. When I've wanted to achieve something, I've always thought big, and I thought, yeah, I'll achieve it, and I was really confident about it. And what do you know, eventually I end up getting it. But that all started with the brain, and it's all about your belief system. If you believe something, then you'll definitely get it, but it requires a shift for most people, because most people nowadays are trained to be basically robots and to think small and to think they can never achieve anything. But it's done in a subtle way that people don't even realize. But thinking big, it's like I'm consistently now in a state where I'm thinking that my YouTube channel will explode, and I will one day get really big, and I know I will. I promise you guys, right, within 2 years I'll get to a point where I'm financially free, I'm enjoying life and whatnot, and I'll then look back at this video and think, geez, what a genius that guy was. But that all starts again from here, right? If you don't think big, then you won't get big, and that's all there is to it, really. I know I'm rambling on a bit, but I can't stress it enough that just think big, just get that into your head. Think big. So there's two things I'm doing at the minute. I'm thinking really high, really big, and I've got 3 or 4 habits at the minute that I'm doing, that I'm trying to make a daily routine, and as a result, I know will get me somewhere. And if you make these habits, so these 4 or 5 actions, whatever habits, then you'll do them every day, and you'll eventually subconsciously do them. And subconsciously, what you're also doing is you're basically getting much closer to success by doing these little habits. Now, they don't have to be too big, guys. I mean, if you look at the most successful people, they all started somewhere, but they had one thing that most normal people don't have, and that is the belief that they could achieve something big. And I was a bit of a loser, right? I was a normal dude that used to think I wouldn't get anywhere, and that's like a lot of normal people, and that is a really bad way of thinking, because we as humans are capable of anything. I know if the human brain is trained right, it can basically push a car right on its own, but we're not really mentally geared right for it, and so as a result, we don't believe it, so we never achieve it. Now, thinking big, just think big, and yeah, you'll get somewhere. Is there anything else I have to add on to that? Just oh yeah, don't get influenced by other people, right? So, you know, don't listen to other people, because other people are normal and you're not normal. You're different from other people, especially if you're watching this video. And I know if you're watching this video, then you have the desire and the ambition to achieve something greater in life. But again, a lot of people, and I used to be guilty of this fact as well, whenever I used to say I'm going to achieve this and this and that, and someone would say, nah, I will never achieve it, then yeah, I used to be stupid and believe it. But that's something that we have to change, and just get better over time, really. It's all, the more you experience something and the more you practice, the better you get at it. And yeah, so just change your mentality. I know it's not going to be an overnight thing, but you have to do it, and eventually you'll realize that eventually it'll come naturally. It might take a year, it might take 2 years, but you guys have to keep at it and just think big, never think small. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.